Welcome back, Loyalists, as we continue this classic playthrough of the Super Nintendo game Liberty or Death from 1994. We are playing as the British on hard difficulty level. Remember, if you're enjoying this series, this flashback, so to speak, don't forget to like, subscribe. It means a lot to me. It helps other people find this, and we can see where we go from there. So, we need to recruit him. We just left off. We're in April 1776, just survived a vote of confidence because the North's not too happy with us because we kind of have neglected the North. But that's okay. It's fine. We are building up in the South anyways. We're going to have one more unit, I think, coming in the South. We're trying to hold in the North while we rebuild and build up from the South. We've almost got North Carolina taken now. My goal this episode is to finish off North Carolina if possible, hold on to Canada, maybe try striking out again from Canada. We saw how poorly that worked last time, but you never know. Maybe things will change. One of my strategies that I do whenever I've secured an area, I'm not too worried about any of this stuff, so I will send money, and I send the money up at the beginning of the new term. Then after that, I parade to try to get up the popular support to increase the amount of money that we get. But those guys back there don't need money for anything. So the goal is to get the money up here instead. We do need to try to get Thomas Brown. Let's see if we can get him with 0. Because he's going to leave. Yep, there we go. And we want Prevost able to leave 96 at number 45 there. That's kind of weird. But we want him to be able to come up and help attack the Virginias. Okay, so Holder has no training whatsoever. He doesn't even have artillery. Awesome. What good are you? Tubasine isn't trained well enough. So we're not in any position to fight yet, that's for sure. But I don't think they are either. So let's finish up the South here, see what we've got going on in the North. Can you recruit anybody that's worth having? Campbell's not worth having other than he will fill a nice spot. He can defend, maybe. Another one under our control. That's what we want to see anyways. So we need to look at who is going to be moving to continue this assault on North Carolina. Von Heister is a must, so we will definitely be taking you. We'll be taking Von Dunford because he's got the cannon. Salver has the cannon. Baird is good. Jaegerman's good. And then Von Kraft, you're going to be the one that has to stay behind. We'll bring more whenever Von Heister and Donop come. All right. So that's the strategy. Like I said, we'll play through this first turn here, see how it's going. And then, actually, I'll finish up the South. We'll cut back in a moment whenever I get back up to the North. Okay, so we're actually going to be joining back in on the Central here because we just recruited John Graves Simcoe, which is awesome. Only problem is he has 73 men. So he's a guerrilla officer. He's not horrible. He's not good, but since he's guerrilla, he has the ability to ambush and all of that. And the good thing about having him is that now if we get attacked, instead of what the computer usually does, whenever you don't watch the battles, they just sit there and get captured, we can retreat right away. Or if we have support up there, we can support him and maybe win by not using him. So we'll see. So now we're up in the North. We're in Canada. Ugh. We have to buy food. We also need to maybe reform some of these regiments. Who are we going to reform? None of them. Because they didn't get hit that bad. We're going to be starting a new attack soon. Got to try to get that food again. So, Carleton is amazing. We got to get these other guys up to snuff. We could take a shot at Norwich. Alright. That'll be enough food. Assuming we win the next battle we go after, but I don't know where to go. We need powder as well. How are we doing on arms? Arms are fine. Everybody's got at least 2. Ah. Yeah, sorry about that one. No, not just 1. Alright. Let's buy a little bit of powder. Powder is one you also want to make sure you have more of than you need. Or more of than you have men. Because otherwise, especially with cannon, you run a risk of running out, and that would be bad. So Carlton won't be ready to fight next turn. That's okay, because these other guys need to drill a little bit anyways. We got to figure out, where do we attack? Or how do we bait them into attacking us? Because if we are defending, I think we'd have a decent shot. We know Waterville is way too strong. And the only problem is, if I use 3 rivers to attack Norwich, which is number 12, we run into a problem. And that problem is then Quebec would be stranded by themselves. So how are we doing up here? We have at least 400 on each of those, so we don't need to reform any of those at the moment. We will drill and parade, because if we get the support on our side, not only do we get more money if we control the entire state, especially, it keeps the governors of those colonies on our side for when there's another vote of confidence, which is a bad thing. We don't want those votes of confidence, because you run the risk, if you're not expanding enough, they'll be like, we're done with you. This is one, maybe we could battle with these guys. We won't send Gage, that's for sure. We could send Webster, Rydell, Bremen, Craig, Debuisson. Ugh. They're so not good. Man. They just are not very good. We'll train Gage. We'll let the others, when we have enough, we'll see next time. If maybe we could launch an assault at Norwich. We are going to send some money, though. 3 Rivers needs it more so they can stock back up on their men. And arms. They're the ones that are going to be doing the fighting, because here, these guys have enough. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we could send... Oh, they need the rations here, though, too. So, staking out the north. I don't know how this is going to work out for us. I want them to attack us somewhere, preferably 3 Rivers, so we could have 2 sets ready to defend. But they're not going to do it. They're too smart for that. They know we're strong. We know they're strong, so we're in this stalemate. But as long as we keep their best officers pinned down up here, we can chip away at them from the south. But once we have our unit ready to fight, once we get really, really trained, we're going to have to make another strike. Again, if we win, even if we pull back to Canada, that's okay. The whole goal is to weaken them by capturing a few of their officers. We captured Tillman, but he got away because we had to retreat, so it ended up not working for us. Okay, let's draft some men. Who... Oh, we don't even have to draft. These guys are fine. Never mind. Let's just keep the money there for safekeeping. We could try battling again. We can't go after Waterville, though, because they'll crush us there. Oh, we don't have enough people to battle anyways. So, maybe we attack Norwich next with Montreal, if we're able to. I forgot what the Norwich... I forgot what theirs is like, the terrain. So I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, so we could go with... These are the ones... Ugh. That would give us 2,500 men. Are they trained? No. They are not. Great. These guys are trained well enough. Those guys aren't. Maybe we leave Rydell and Bremen behind. I'm just itching for a fight. And we would still have 3 rivers to protect Gage. I want to strike them somewhere. Again, even if we pull back, that a win that takes anything out would be excellent for us. We're just going to take 2,000 rations. 3,000 powder. No money because we're probably going to end up losing again and regretting this attack. But here we go. 3 rivers. Here's your chance to offer support. We get an officer support with 6 of them. Asgil, you stink, so you're going to stay behind. Okay, they don't have any reinforcements. That's a good sign. And we know they have a lot over at Waterville number 3. And the fact that militia are controlling 10 and 14 is a good sign as well. Oh, Montreal's over here. No. We don't have boats. That's not good. Just crippled half of our forces. No. Oh, they have Daniel Morgan down there, I bet you. And they have Montgomery. Dang it. We don't have any boats. Go figure. Oh, it's Ethan Allen. It's not Morgan. That's good. William Davies, another good one. Oh, wow. Edward Hand is set to go. Oh, this is bad. Herkimer. Clinton. Oh, this is going to be miserable. We're about to get destroyed. But we're going to try it anyways. Because we got decent... Who am I kidding? We're going to get destroyed if we try this. We could... Well, if we reform them... I want to fight. I want to fight. See, our guys can't even go up hills. They're so bad. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if they make a move. Come fight us with your boats. If we can catch them, if they come at us in their boats, you know, we do outnumber them, so we do have the intimidation factor. But Montgomery's like, just come at us. So that means Morgan is probably over in Ticonderoga. That's my guess. Okay. I'm going to skip ahead if they don't move. Yeah, I'll skip ahead until we have some contact. Well, it turns out they came out after us. I was kind of hoping this would happen. Burgoyne was able to take 80 of William Davy out. I was really hoping one of them would come over in their boats. We could bait one of them over here. And it did work, so we're getting at least a little bit of an upper hand. We'll see what happens with that fight. I'm hoping they get, like, nervous. If we can get one of them to retreat, maybe the rest will, because they're like, oh, look at all these guys surrounding us. What do we do? Oh, wait, where'd this guy come from? They have cannons? Oh, no. Not good. No. That backfired. Since when did they have cannons? Who is that? Is that Willett? It is. And he's really good too. Only problem whenever you set up a big training regimen is the other side has plenty of time to train as well. This could look like another failed attempt. Oh, they have more. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, at least we're weakening them. Oh, here comes Ethan Allen. So we're going to move over here. Who's this guy that they have? Stark or Heath? Oh, Henry Dearborn. Well, he's well trained and he's well disciplined, which means he would destroy anybody coming over from Montreal. Where are they at manpower wise? We still outnumber them. So we're still hoping that We're banking on the intimidation ploy. Ah, he ran away. What are those guys doing down? Oh, we have a bridge! Build a bridge over from Montreal! Okay, we're gonna go back this way. If we have a bridge, we're gonna use it. But we're also gonna move these guys back. That actually could help us. We don't have to fight them on the hills. If nothing else, we're going to beat Davy. We'll at least mash him down. And we might be able to get the artillery. Okay. We're going... You go first. A night charge. We're definitely going to be reforming Burgoyne when we get a chance. I just hope this doesn't weaken us too much to where they attack and we can't defend. Montreal should still be enough in numbers where they're just going to say, hey, let's not go after them. Because they have way too many men. Davy's still not retreating. Oh, yes, they are coming at us. That's excellent. We actually have a shot if they're in their boats. If we can keep them in their boats. But of course, they're sending their weakest at us. So that's not encouraging. But, oh, that's such good news. Again, we don't have to beat them all. We just have to take out enough to where they decide to retreat, potentially. If they retreat, I don't know that we're staying in Norwich because we're not getting any new units up in the north. We'll probably leave. But I still don't think we're going to win this. Yeah, they're moving around too much. Oh, he just walked into a death trap there. Except we're not good enough to defeat him. Of course. Alright. Debuisson. There we go. That's not as good as I was hoping. Gotta take it to him when they're in the boats. Who's this guy? Huddy, he's actually not good, so that's good. And Davy is weakened, we know. We do need to go after Willett while we can. Charge. Gravely injured, yes! Okay. Do we have some magic here that we can somehow pull this out? I'm not hopeful. They have way better officers. But if we can get rid of enough, they might retreat. Out of fear for losing more of their officers. Oh, there they go. Cowards. You cowards. Okay. Oh, I don't really want him. We gotta... he's gonna be attacked if we do that. Let's get Fraser back. I wish they would have kept going after us. That would have been great. And their boats. Okay, we got one to retreat. Would have rather captured him, but we still got one. This guy's going to retreat. Because he's going to lose enough, so we'll at least get two of them to retreat. We should get Willett to retreat. After we... Okay, do they have any other... They do have more boats, but if he comes out to attack Burgoyne onto the water, we will gladly take that. There we go. Willett is injured, so he won't be able to withstand those charges. I want to bait them across the bridge, though, if we can. Do 2-to-1 on them. You know, it's probably false hope, But I've gotten out of tight spots before in this game, so let's see if we can. We're definitely going to make him retreat. Will retreat? Oh, we captured him potentially. So even if we don't win, he's got 0 men and has to start from scratch. And disappear for a while. Willett is still there. What is he thinking? Whatever he's thinking, I'm glad. We should capture him as well, I believe. We are going to save our best. Kneifhausen's going to stay after. He's going to be the last guy in. Pig as well. Alright. Willett withdrew. Anybody else? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not going to go well for Burgoyne. We're going to keep him around, though. Who is this? Huddy does not have the ability to defeat us. There we go. That's at least one more unit we're going to defeat. So that's good news. Bad news is, I don't know. Let's move Kneifhausen down here. Maybe, just maybe, Allen will try to cross that river. They still outnumber us, though, so I don't know that they are going to retreat after they lose a militia unit. One can dream. We're winning that fight, that's for sure. Alright, we're just going to let everybody kind of sit where they're at. They have a couple more boats. Oh, they're going to rotate. Are they rotating? I don't want to go in there because Edward Hand is going to destroy us if we do. Okay. Let's let him come across. Are they going to be stupid? They are going to be stupid. It's best news yet. Now St. Luke can get in on this. Okay, that's the third unit we're going to take. Question is, will that be enough to convince him to retreat? And we captured him. He's not that good, but again, just taking their units away from them is a huge win. Okay, so this guy is capable. Dearborn is, but he's not the best. How many men do they have left? 2,700. If we take this unit out, they're down to 22. We would have a shot. We would have a shot. Okay. So we're gonna have to reform units after this battle anyways. So let's see what we can do. I think Ethan Allen's gonna try to come into the woods here. He is. Oh, don't hurt us. That's not good. That was really not good. Oh, wow. He just did that to our best. Goodness gracious. It's because it's at night, and they do more damage at night. But maybe we can do just enough to scare them. No! This is not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh, hey, he moved back. Oh my gosh. Montgomery's going to do even more damage to us. Let's pull back, see what they do. Now we're in a standoff. Here he comes. Ah, but it's daytime. You're not as effective in the day. But they have so many good units back there still. Oh, there's 2,000 men that we can't beat. Let's at least make it worth it. Maybe we can mortally wound him. Then he's gone from the game for good. No matter if we win or lose. Okay, well, he's not got anything left. He got away. He's got to rebuild. We cannot win against these guys. Clinton we could beat. Ewing we can beat. Dearborn we can beat. If we had our full forces, we could at least do enough to... Well, if they're going to come across that bridge, we might have a shot. Let's get Rawl out of there. He's of no use to us now. Did you get in there? I should have moved Kneifhausen there. Oh, they gonna come onto the bridge? This is one we can beat. Who is it? Ewing? Yeah. Again, I'm hoping the sheer numbers will make them retreat. So we'll find out when we take another one out. If he comes across the bridge, he'll be gone. Ethan Allen, though, totally ruined our shot. Kneifhausen should not have been beaten up that bad. It's horrible. So they're down to 2,200. It's just crazy enough. This could work. Let's wait one more. He's gonna have to this thing looks gonna have to reform anyways. So just let him take the bullets. Cannon fodder is his job this time. Ah, they're going back. That's okay, though. We will chase them on this one. Not gonna chase them back there, though. Gonna send somebody else? Please? Come back over the bridge. Oh, they're going away. Alright. It might be time to retreat. They have 2,000 men left. Even with our 4,000, I don't know that we could beat them. Let's see what happens over the nighttime. Then at the day, we may have to... Okay, are they going to come back after us? I don't want to go onto that bridge because Hand will destroy us. Okay, Ewing is coming back at us. So let's see if we can take him out. Maybe that'll be enough to scare them into retreating. If nothing else, it's another unit that is away from Norwich. Send your militia up. There we go. We can take another one. You see what we're doing to all these units on the bridge? You want to come retreat. No, come back. Dang it. All right, let's sit through the night. Maybe the militia comes back at us. Now, one thing I could do, I can use St. Luke to bait them in. And Raw, two weaker units, they're still capable of defeating that militia, defeating Dearborn. So maybe they come back. There we go. They're like, oh, it's weaker. We can attack them. No, you can't. You're still going to lose. But they still have 1,500 men that we can't beat. I could move Burgoyne in there. We'll save him for the other ones. Come on, retreat. Yeah, we're gonna have to bait him again with St. Luke. Maybe we should have kept going around the mountains. I could move Burgoyne back in. He might come after Burgoyne. He'll sense he's there. He'll be like, oh, there's cavalry there. 50 men. Yep, there he is. Did enough damage. Because it was an ambush. Raw. Finish him off. Okay. That's enough to make you retreat, right? Nope. Oh, how much food do we have? 748. What day is it? 9? They only go 15 days. I honestly don't know. I haven't had many 15-day battles, so I don't remember what happens. I know the defenders win, but I don't know if we lose our supplies and everything. Alright. Stop playing around. And go send. Pitch it back in there. There we go. Another one gone. All of you want to retreat, right? Right? Yeah? Retreat? Of course not. Dang it. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. They are going to... Maybe we can bait him after Burgoyne. If we get a third one, maybe then they retreat. If they're smart, they won't. They know they can beat us. Are they going to come after him? They are. Okay, well, I think this is how it's going to end. I don't want to retreat. Not this late into the battle because I don't want to risk getting my guys captured. So I think what I'm going to do is I will just go through the rest of this battle through the 15 days and then I'll catch you on the other side and let you know how it shakes out. Well, apparently we just run out of rations. Instead, we didn't make it to day 15. We made it through 14 of them. Well, hopefully we can turn things around in the south. So we didn't lose as much in the north that way. We did hurt them again. We struck out. But we're building in the south. We're keeping them busy in the north because they know if they leave, we will strike and defeat them. So let's jump ahead again until we have another fight on our hands. Well, we have ourselves a battle. Norwich is attacking Three Rivers. Uh-oh. But this is maybe what we want because now we have our best generals. We have the numbers. We can weaken them maybe and hopefully capture a couple of them. We know Montgomery's going to lead this attack. Look as we can get actual officers. Oh, they're so bad. Ugh. I mean, they're just atrociously bad. It's so frustrating. Oh, we need to win this one for sure. Oh, they've got help too, though. That's William Washington and all of those. This is bad. If they split us in Canada, we're in trouble. So, okay. I'm going to guess they have boats. They do. They all have boats, so it doesn't matter where we line up at. They got Montgomery down there, who's amazing. They have Edward Hand, who's amazing. And George Clinton, who we can beat. Then we have Charles Lee, we can beat. Artemus Ward, who is really good, and Putnam's really good. So our first guy is going to be Carleton. He's going to fight there. Knyphausen's kind of beat up. Pidgeot is pretty beat up. Fraser's beat up. Burgoyne is definitely beat up. St. Luke is beat up. Brawl is beat up. Asgill will be the cannon fodder. But we have Gates, Cornwallis. I don't remember if Mackenzie's our better guy or not. Do we remember? Mackenzie, John Andre. Oh, yeah, and then Leslie is our guy who's not all that great. Now, they have to take all of ours out. We don't want to lose Carlton. If we had a cannon with Carlton, we'd be able to... oh, yuck. Right off the bat. Well, he's in a boat. If we keep them in the boats, we're actually in pretty good shape. But if we had a cannon with Carlton, when he's in a fort, any officer in a fort, they can fire out with cannons, so he could devastate them if that were the case. I don't see them coming at him. These guys are ready to go. Ward is a good officer. Putnam is as well. They've got the morale. That's the thing that concerns me. How's John Andre is solid. Andre's the guy who tried to get Benedict Arnold to... Oh, yes, there we go. He was the messenger to Benedict Arnold to have him betray West Point. And he got caught and he was hanged as a spy because Arnold had him wear civilian clothing whenever he left instead of his officer clothing as like, hey, this way they won't notice you. Instead, that gave him the excuse to hang him as a spy. So, good job there, Arnold. All right, well, we're just going to take our lumps with these guys. They're cannon fodder. We will send them out to do whatever. Oh, oh man, that's bad. That's okay. We're okay. They're going to try to come across the... Oh, he's going to try to get in his boat up there. Okay. Who's this one again? Charles Lee. Okay. We're going to move Gates around one. We're going to try to take out whoever we can. We need to capture these guys. If we can knock these guys out a lot in this attack, then we've got a good shot at holding for a while. All right, we got to move these men over because they are going to try to land up here. And we don't want them to do that. Again, we're going to reform a lot of these units. A lot of these units, such as, you know what? Might as well attack. He's going to lose 100 men anyways. Maybe he can kill him. Montgomery was killed in real life whenever he was attacking Quebec, so this is pretty accurate, right? Oh, goodness, that's so bad. That's not any better. Oh, good. Yes, there we go. Putnam. We got ourselves one, and a good one at that. We are not going to let him go. All right. So let's get in position to surround him now. Lee's one I actually wouldn't mind letting go because we could bribe him now that we know where he's at. If he gets away. We don't have the money to do that though, that's the only problem. Nicely done. At this point, we just want to capture anybody we can. There we go. We want to try to keep him in his boat. Ugh, these guys are so bad. They are so good as well. We gotta fire at them. They're in boats, which weakens them. If we can injure them or mortally wound them, that would be a big old plus. We're gonna reform them anyway, so we might as well just take our shot. They might retreat. Okay, he's time for him to go. Okay, this is our shot up there now. Oh, goodness, that's so bad. Okay, we got our second guy. Who is this? That's so horrible. Frazier, because he's so weakened. Leslie's not that much better, not against Ward. Oh, goodness, this is not good. Let's get him. We're going to wait. St. Luke's going to take some lumps here. But again, we're going to, I think, if nothing else, we're going to win this battle because they're going to have to take out Carleton. And Guy Carleton is not going to be defeated by these guys by the time they get to him. So if we're going to get beat up really badly, but we're going to win and take a couple of their officers with us. So I hope. That's the plan anyways. All right, he's going to get captured. No, he didn't. Nice. All right, Rydacel, let's see how badly you do. You're not as horrible as Baum. Oh my goodness, that's rough. Ooh. This is painful. Leslie, can you do something? Hey, success. That is not okay. That is not okay. I think it's time for him to retreat too. Him to retreat. We're going to have a lot of retreating going on. Oh! Whatever. That's alright. Now we got Knaufhausen up here. Who is this again? Ward? If we can capture Ward, Putnam, and Lee, that would be awesome. Lee's not the best. I'd love to bribe him because he's way better than most of the British officers. Well, if I knew you were going to get captured, I would have just let you get beaten down. We have to keep them on their boats. The longer they're in the boats, the better. Once they get on land, they can crush us. So this would be worse. That would be worse if they weren't in boats. Okay, so they're getting dwindled. Hand is. Ward up there is in trouble. What are they at again? 1,800. They don't have a lot of powder left either. There we go. Problem is we can't send all of our men out to reform at the same time because then they'll just come and attack us right back. But if we can capture some of these guys. Montgomery's the one we definitely want to capture. I don't know that we'll be able to. But man, if we can get him. I wish if you captured a unit that had boats or cannons, you would take their boats or cannons. Instead, we have to build our own boats. I don't really want to build a boat. Okay, so he's about to retreat. Hand won't be doing well. The good thing is once we get one or two more to retreat, the others I think will leave because they know they won't be able to win. Of course, I would like to weaken them a little bit more, Montgomery and Hand, before they leave, because otherwise they're just going to come right back at us. Ugh, that's so bad. So bad. Oh, we couldn't get Ward. That would have been a nice one to get. Alright, Rydacel, you leave. Next up, to be butchered. Debuson is not horrible. See, he didn't, and Montgomery does have fewer men. So there's hope. This is beating up our army, that's for sure. Okay. We get one more of these to retreat. They might flee because they might see the folly in thinking they can defeat Carleton. Or they may just be like, hey, you know what? We're destroying them. Why not stay? Goodness. They have a whole other 500 men. The fact that they were able to destroy us this effectively with so few units shows how bad our officers are. I mean, it's rough. And then we lose it. We're going to get these guys back if we win, but the problem is if we win, they're all going to have 0. We have to reform them and everything, so it's not very good. It's not ideal. It's just like when we captured Tinch Tillman. They got him back. But we are getting Putnam and Lee. Lee's the one that we could potentially release. Getting there. We are getting there. Let's just see. If Hand retreats, 872 men, they're still going at it. Goodness. I'm surprised with the overall numbers that they're still staying. There's the swing. That Hand's going to be leaving. The question is, will any of these other guys follow him? I doubt they will. We have to retreat. 226, 232. He's got 100 training, 100 arms, and 100 morale. That's just ludicrous. Who was their other guy again? George Clinton. So Clinton's not an issue. We got to get rid of Montgomery. And we're not going to, because he's staying around and he won't leave. He's so good on the boat. Let's take one more shot, then we'll retreat again. Ooh, he's moving. Gosh. You know what? Okay. Now, Pidgeot, he has the training. Morale stinks. But, there we go. That's the stopgap. Why are you not fleeing? You are about to be defeated. Does Clinton not have a boat? He's just sitting on the hill. Just chilling. Does he have one? He doesn't. Okay, so Montgomery's it. Can we please capture Montgomery? Nah, we needed that one. All right, Clinton, flee. Anytime. All right, so since he's not fleeing, that means this battle's just going to drag on until he decides to flee, because we don't have a boat and he doesn't have a boat. I don't know why he's not leaving. The little slashes, signify reinforcement units, and those don't have to be defeated to win. So I will skip ahead to the end of this battle, and I don't know why he's not leaving, but we'll see on the other end and see what the damage is. Well, we're wrapping up this fight. He didn't leave. I think I know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to make us lose our food, starve us out potentially, so I did retreat some units to reduce that. Luckily, we're going to get 3,000 plus rations to our side. We weakened Montgomery. He's going to have to rebuild. We took Putnam. Will you release him? No. Loyalty of 96 as well. Oh, Charles Lee, he was sent on a furlough or something to have loyalty 95. He's usually like at 40 or 30. We cannot release you now, Charles. Man, their loyalty's insane. Okay, let's see what the damage is. It's a lot. We need to reform. We did weaken them. We know William Washington's sitting out there. We know Ethan Allen's sitting out there. We know several good officers are out there, so we're only going to send 2. I don't want to send too many, because if we do, then we'll be too weak to... Okay, July 1st. So the next Parliament meeting, that's also when we're going to get those guys back. That's not too bad. We do have amazing skilled leaders here. They're all trained well. Their morale is junk. Can't really send them on a furlough, because if we send them on a furlough and we get attacked, they're not there to battle. And I think if we lose, then they get captured. So we do not want to do that. All right, Gage. I did send Burgoyne over this way because I knew he was going to get rebuilt anyways. Oh my goodness. They got destroyed. Wow. That's a lot of troops. July 1st will be the earliest we get any of them back. August. Oh, wow. August 16th. That's so long. We have to hold out for a while. We are definitely going to need to bring... We might need to request regiments up here. We're only going to get 1 probably because everybody hates us. The government does. That's why they gave the vote of confidence. I'm hoping that's enough. We can check here what they think of us. Canada should like us because we occupy them, and they do. All these other northern ones, New York, Pennsylvania, they hate us. Virginia, we at least have 1 section of it. Now, since we fully occupied Georgia and South Carolina, he doesn't like us though, in Florida, but that's because South Carolina, we don't have any support yet. As that goes up, he'll like us more. We have most of North Carolina, so that could keep us alive. Treasury Secretary, so we have 3 more turns to take the southern region. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off. War Secretary loves us, so does the Admiralty. So we have a shot. We're looking at 4,000 in gold in July. If we'll get a nice boost up in Montreal if we take the southern region within those 3 turns. Oh, are they attacking again? Please no. Okay, good. Do we need to reform anybody here? I think we need to reform Kneifhausen. St. Luke, definitely. Well, there's no reason to keep Fraser around right now. He's too beat up to really serve against what we're about to face. You know, in July, we might want to do a transport out of here and see if we can just evacuate Canada. I don't really want to, but it may be what we have to do. Hopefully we have enough up here to deter them from attacking. I'm not hopeful of that. It would be nice to have Pidgeot up there a little bit stronger, but I don't want to spend on the draft at the moment. I probably should. Maybe next time around. Actually, we could do that now. We'll go ahead and draft for him. His training will be junk. The arms will be junk. But he'll get back up there. At least we have the numbers to look impressive. So if they know what we have, they will hopefully not attack. They're like, oh, they have 3 strong regiments. All right, let's see. What's the news? Anything? No regiments yet? All right. Well, we're going to stop it there for this episode. Hopefully on the next one, let's check. Will we be sending out a battle against New Bern? Who do we have that can fight? We do not. So we are a little bit of ways away because von Heister, we've drafted some men. So we're not quite there yet. Next, we're a couple turns away probably. I don't know that we're going to get the southern ones in time. But this is where we're going to leave off for now. Next episode, we'll hopefully see us seal North Carolina. Hopefully hang on to Canada. That's getting a little worrisome. But if we can lock down North Carolina, hopefully get a new regiment delivered, the one that we requested, maybe strike into Virginia. I don't want to be overly ambitious because otherwise we're going to thin out these horrible officers. The only good thing is all they have is militia right now in Virginia, basically. So those are, and Dickinson's one of their strongest ones. He got captured already. So we do have a shot to not face a lot of strength here. And I'm hoping that means things will go well. So hopefully you're enjoying this. As always, remember, if you are, please subscribe to the channel. Don't know what else I'm going to be coming up with, but hopefully you'll find something. You'll see there's a variety of games. Find something that you like, follow it, and leave me a suggestion of what maybe I should try out. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you back next time.